Today I'm going to talk about your sleep. How you are not going to pay attention on your sleep and you are not taking a good sleep, and when you uh, wake up and you still feel tired. So don't worry. So I'm just giving you a techniques or any kind of uh, things that you can improve your sleep, right? So these days people or you and me also like facing a stress, because stress is the main root of your sleep. Like for example, so you have environment stress, relationship stress, stress, job stress, workload stress, and then you have low energy. So these kind of stress level that will impact on your sleep as well. So you just need to find out where you are not doing good, right? So how you can improve your sleep? So you just, before you sleep, you just need to see what my mind is saying, what my thoughts are saying to me, and what I am thinking. You just need to recognize before your bed, right? And then you have to meditate on yourself before go to sleep. Meditate, and you can do the breathing techniques, and then or you can do mantras, or you can do affirmations, or you can read books, because these things will improve your sleep. How is that possible? Because once you start these techniques, that mind will quiet, right? Once your mind is quiet, and then you feel relaxed, your body feel relaxed, and you will sleep easily. And then sometimes people are facing like they don't have a like proper setup bed, or not proper good light in the room, and or there is not enough darkness in the room, or no temperature, enough temperature. And then you have to check about these things too, because that impact on your sleep. Because if your bed is not good, that is irritating you with your body, or any kind of things that's in the room that irritating you, then you have to improve right away. You have to recognize, or you have to find out so where which thing are not going to satisfy me with my needs, right? With my sleep, or any kind of thing. So you have to just pay attention. And then once you pay attention on your problem, and then you have to find out your solution. Once you find out your solution and easily, then you can solve your problem. So these things you have to pay attention. And if you are facing I don't have like a regular sleep cycle, because I have a lot of work, I have to do these things, I cannot manage. First you have to manage your time. Once you start to manage your time, then right away you can manage your sleep as well. Once you start like, okay, so this is my sleep cycle, I have to go to bed on this time, and I have to wake up on that time. So you have to do this thing like a proper way. Once you start this thing, and then you will see after month, you will in a get in a habit. Because then you will in a habit, and then slowly then you don't need to properly pay attention on your those habits that are good for you. Once you adapt that those habits that is good for you, like for example the regular sleep cycle, once you adapt this cycle, sleep cycle, and then you will see how I will improve in my day, and how I will growth in my day, and how I am most effectively put my all efforts on my day or on my life. So these little things can improve your life. Like if you have a irregular sleep cycle, then you have to understand, I have to solve my sleep cycles, right? So like in the job, in the next day, once you wake up, in the job, in the school, or um or you are not going to pay attention on your next day. And then this cycle, because you are not sleep properly, right, in the night time. That's why you are not paying attention on your day as well, because day and night is the vice versa, but you have to pay attention on both. If you have a good sleep, then you can definitely pay attention on your life, on your day, because day is your life. Because I am putting efforts in every single minute what I am doing to achieve my success. So these things. And then you are feel like, oh, I am scrolling when I go to sleep. I scroll like 1 hour, 2 hour, or I just eat and right away I sleep. No, you have to distract, and you have to cut off those things that is if distract from your sleep. Like you have to rule yourself. Once you start to rule yourself, then definitely you will rule your life, right? And then you have to journalize yourself, like past last week I slept in a irregular way. Then next day or next week you have to make a plan for yourself, like, okay, so I'm just going to sleep like around, for example, I'm going to sleep on 9 o'clock, 9 p.m, 9 o'clock, and then going to wake up 5 a.m. That which is wonderful, because you are making a timetable, you are making a schedule, you are making a habit for yourself. Once you start this, and then you will see, once you wake up in the morning and you see, you feel good energy, you feel more energetic, and you feel more active, more powerful. And then you will pay attention on your daily basis, and day by day, and on your time as well. And then you feel more energy, and you will do your work with power, with more energy, with more activeness, right? So this thing, that's the sleep cycle effect on your day, right? Sometimes people feel like, okay, so we are too much lazy, we feel laziness, and we don't have a good personality, we feel less confidence. Don't worry, once you get a good sleep in the night time, and then next day you feel like, okay, so I have more energy now, I'm going to do my work with effectively, more actively, right? And then you will see you put more efforts, and once you start put more efforts, and then your result will come. And once your result will come, and you will see a change. So these kind of things you have to proper pay attention, right? So sleep is a very, very good thing. It's you have to take care for yourself, because night is also good if your mind is relaxed in the night time. And then you will definitely pay attention on your day, right? And then, like, for example, you sometimes you are not paying attention on your job or your study, because of why? Because you don't sleep very well. Sleep is the thing you have to pay attention. Once you wake up in the morning with a good sleep and with more energy, you feel like your day is going good. And once you start your day is good, and you feel more productive, and you will do lot of things in a better way, and you will solve your problem easily, because you have a lot of energy, because you have a lot of power. And then because of why you slept last night in a good way, right? And once you start build this habit, and you will see a change in your life. So you just need to pay attention on yourself. Once you start these kind of things, definitely you will see a change in your life.